How's it? Welcome back. So the ice machine that I use for my at-home cold plunge setup finally went ahead and died on me about a week or so ago. It did last me decently long, probably close to about 2 years. Now granted, the first year or so that I had it, I was taking really terrible care of it, mostly because I just didn't know how to properly take care of an ice machine. So I was looking to try and fix it, but then to fix it was looking like it would be $200 to $300. And then when I was looking online, you can get brand new ones for around the $200 price range. Now granted, the brand new one that I got that should be arriving today is about half the size, or maybe like 3/4 of the size of the one that I got, but it's also less than half the price. So this one here was about $500, Vivo brand. I just got it off Walmart. The main difference though with the smaller one that I got is it makes about 3/4 of the amount of ice that this one makes at a time. Then it has a much smaller bin to catch the ice. But the whole bin thing, really doesn't matter at all, because that's why you just have a cooler or something like that to empty it into as it starts to fill up. So we'll see how it works. If it does work, then I've made previous videos talking about making your own at-home cold plunge setup thing for like $500. But if this works, then hey, you can make it for like $200, $250, because all you need is that ice machine and then something like this to go ahead and fill up with water and make cold, and boom, you're done. So I'm really looking forward to getting my new machine in. I'm used to hopping in the cold plunge like multiple times a day, every day. So this past, week or so when I didn't have it, it was really bothering me. So we'll see how it goes. I'll keep you guys posted. How's it? Welcome back. So my new ice machine came in, and I think in the previous video, I was guessing that it was like 3/4 the size of my old one. It is nowhere near that big. It's like half the size at best. Now granted, it was a good $300 cheaper than my old ice maker, and it still works fast enough that once a day I can fill up a cooler this size, where with my old ice maker I could fill up 2 coolers that size no problem, because this had such a big basin to catch all the ice, where this one, the basin's so small that every 2 to 3 hours I got to remember to empty that thing out to put it in the cooler so I can keep stacking up that ice. And with a full cooler, it drops the water maybe like 20 degrees or so. So, typically the water coming out of the hose over here will be like 70s-ish. So full one of those will drop that down into the 50s. I also have a bunch of like cold packs. So if I throw that in, that's like maybe about half of the amount that I have total. That will drop it about 10 degrees and kind of keep it at that level for a decent amount of time. So like overnight, I'll throw in these to keep it like in the 60s. And then I'll dump in one of these coolers, drop it down to like, high 40s maybe at best. And, boom, I got my at-home cold plunge thing going on. And so this does work. And, with a ice machine this size, only being like $200, you can essentially make your own at-home cold plunge for like $200 or so. And now if you only want to go in the cold plunge like once a day, this is totally capable. Now I'm used to going in there like constantly, like more than twice a day. Easily I would like to go in there. So it was nice with my old one being able to have way more ice to, constantly keep it in the 50s or 40s. But for this one, I got to kind of pick and choose and be more specific on when I want to use it. But, I saved $300, so whatever, man, it works. Anyway, just a quick update for you. That's it. Until the next video, keep your lifestyle practices legit.